Hey everybody, Beyond Drew TV here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another update video for the Classic Rides collection. As you saw from that quick clip there from Planet Coaster and Frontier, we have a new flat ride announced today, and that is going to be the Free Flyer. Now the Free Flyer is based on the Paratrooper flat ride in the real world there. Some of you may be familiar with it as a pretty common fairground ride. I know that's definitely where I've seen it. We have one at Six Flags Great America that's more of kind of like a permanent kind of structure. But yeah, no, this was a hugely requested ride, especially from those of us making kind of more American style parks. I'm not sure how popular or common these are overseas in like Europe and the UK and stuff. I think they have models of them in the UK, if I remember seeing right in videos, but I do know that they are especially popular again at fairgrounds here in the US. It seems like whenever there's a fairground that pops up, at least in my hometown, we have a good 3 or 4 of them during the late summer there. Always have to have a Paratrooper ride every single time, always. So yeah, I know a lot of you are going to be really excited for this. I know I am personally. A park that I'm building with Fisherman and Mate Jake, Estan Wolf, and Hardpunk Core, Luna Wood there. Definitely going to fit right in with our American adventure area, because we have a whole American adventure basically area for it. So it's going to fit in perfectly. So yeah, let me know down below. Are y'all happy with this? I know the last 2 days, the first 2 days there of ride announcements, there was a little bit of some grumblings within the community, we'll say. The community was a little bit split, especially that first day with the Sky Temple there. It seemed like a lot of people were kind of like, yeah, this is neat, but what the heck is this? Kind of thing. And a lot of people were kind of having to justify, like, yeah, it's cool, it's great, I'm really glad we have it. But it seems like everyone's kind of like, but what else is there? And then yesterday we got the interdimensional, right? And that's the spinning max spinning coaster there. And same thing, it seemed like more people were starting to get on board, but everyone was kind of like, these aren't really classic rides, really. Where are we going with this? And I even said, if you watched yesterday's video, that I think you could throw away the word classic for this pack and just call it, Magnificent Rides Pack 2, or basically, Magnificent Rides Pack was Ride Pack 1. This is Ride Pack 2. But now today we have the Paratrooper, and that kind of brings it back in line more with a classic pack, at least for me, right? And I kind of mentioned that during my Sky Temple video, that, maybe that ride is a classic for people that have been to Eifling and, that live overseas and stuff like that, who have been, again, to like parks that have that kind of niche ride there. So maybe this is, kind of a throwaway, or not throwaway, a throw to, maybe more American style parks for a classic, fairground type ride. So now I don't even know what to think, everyone. What are we thinking? Like I said yesterday, it seems like we could have any kind of ride now. We have, like I said, the Mack spinning coaster, the Intamin floating tower, and now the Paratrooper. So we're kind of all over the place. I think tomorrow is going to be a good indication to see, what the further direction is for what we're doing. I'm hoping for another flat ride. If we kind of go based on what we've gotten in the past for past like ride DLCs and stuff, I think we have like maybe one more coaster to be announced, and then I think it's usually like 1 or 2 track rides, but who knows if we'll get track rides this time, and then the rest are usually flat rides. So this is the first, this is the second flat ride, so there could be 2 more flat rides announced, maybe there could be 3 more, and they're not going to have in any track rides this time. I don't know, could be a lot of different variations, who knows. So I definitely think you can expect 1 more coaster out of this pack, and then personally I'm hoping just the rest of them are all flat rides. I've been saying it all week, but just keep giving me small footprinted, non-themed flat rides there. And that's another thing with this Paratrooper ride. It does look like it is very much so not themed, just traditional. It looks like it's going to have a fantastic lighting package. And as always, Frontier does a bang-up job with the sound department, so I can't wait to hear what this thing sounds like, because depending, some of these, when you go to fairgrounds and stuff, you could really hear the motor whirring and working, basically. You can tell it's an old attraction really trying its darndest basically to keep going. So like I said, Frontier always does. They're probably the best sound team in the entire industry, in my opinion. So I'm really excited to see how this thing sounds. So but yeah, no, there we go. There is the free flyer there. What do you think down below? Is this more in line with what you were hoping for? I know, again, I know a lot of you in the community were very, very excited for this ride to hopefully make it to the game. And I think this is the first time we've actually had this ride in any theme park game. Do correct me if I'm wrong. Perhaps there was like a mod or an asset that was added later on, and like Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 or Open Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, but I think this is the first time in a base game that we have gotten the Paratrooper ride, so that is very, very exciting there. So, alright, let's go and wrap it up there, folks. If this is your first time hanging out, do not forget to hit the subscribe button, as we are updating you every single day with the new rides that are announced for the Classic Rides Collection pack here in Planet Coaster. And be sure to hit the like button so more people can get the information there on this new ride there. So, thanks so much, everyone. Have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow morning for another update video. Bye!